Why do so many people lose money when purchasing from Chinese suppliers for the first time? Well, one of the main reasons I see this happening is because they're actually sending them way too much money up front. All the time I see people wiring 100% down payment into the factory, and then they act shocked when production slows down, communication disappears, or their final production looks nothing like the sample. Once the factory has your money, you have no leverage. They've already won. But there's a really simple fix for this, and it's just how you structure your payments with your supplier. And the best structure is 30-70. You pay 30% to start the production, and that remaining 70%, well, that's not going to be paid until after production ends, after you've gone to the factory, inspected and approved the goods. And the simple reason this works is that the factory, well, they're actually going to be losing money on your order up until the time that you've paid the remaining 70%. They've already bought materials, they've already paid their workers, they've already used their machines, time and energy, all before getting paid in full. Means they've invested in you and your project, but they haven't made a profit yet, especially on a 30% payment. So they're highly motivated to get things right because they need your 70% to actually make money. And that's the kind of leverage that you need. It keeps them accountable and it makes them care more, because the same way that you're worried about your factory disappearing when you make a payment across the world, likewise, they're worried about their customer disappearing and then losing money on all of these things. Now think about what will happen if you don't use 30-70. You pay 100% up front, and quite frankly, the factory's made all of their money there and then. There's no urgency, there's no pressure, they've got no reason to care. You're going to be chasing them around, asking them for this, asking them for that. Meanwhile, they're going to be busy working on someone else's order. You have to be smart and protect yourself when doing business in China. Under 30-70, it flips the switch. The supplier, they're going to be the ones chasing you for that final payment. So they're also going to be the ones making sure the job gets done right. And when production is done, you're supposed to step in and do the QC inspection. Either you do it yourself or pay someone in China to do it, or maybe you're just going to rely on a factory because you're on a low budget, and you might take the risk in that case. And if you are going to take the risk and not do QC, you should still ask the factory for a video call, photos of your batch, and not just one or two photos, I mean everything. Packaging, labeling, random units from your batch. If they're not willing to do that, it's a sign that there's actually some problems they don't want you to know about. So yeah, stop sending so much money to your suppliers in China. Of course, it would be nice if you're so rich that you don't care, you just want to send all your money. But for most of us, we have to protect ourselves. And our protection is the payment structure. 30-70 keeps you in control, keeps the factory motivated, and it makes sure that everyone only wins once the job's done right. Simple, fair, and effective. And that's one of the best ways that you can protect yourself when purchasing from China for the first time. And if you want to learn more about Chinese factories, specifically how they subcontract their sales to trading companies, click the video here. See you there. Thanks for watching.